Alright, so this is going to be the third time I've tried to do this because I can't figure out how to upload to YouTube from my tablet, and somehow the videos keep deleting. Kinda pissed. Alright, a couple things to get out of the fuck away. My teeth are not this yellow. It's the camera. Even my skin tone is kind of like way off, which is fucking shitty. But I was just watching Altoid survival tins, and some of the interesting things about this is, one, these guys are actually pretty thoughtful in how they put their stuff together, but at the same time, you can fit a lot of shit in an Altoid tin. Like, a lot. You would think, it's a fucking Altoid tin. Hey, I got some Altoids. Altoids. Jeffa. If you know what that's from, rock on. If not, fuck you. Look up Jeff Dunham. Alright, back on topic. Okay, you don't think, hey, survival kit. You think, hey, delicious minty treats. I was like, hey, it's just fun to say. Try it. Anyway. And, like, there's a lot of shit that fits in an Altoid tin. Like, when you actually look at it, you're like, hey, that's a lot of stuff. But at the same time, it also kind of gets you thinking, would I honestly survive in a survival situation? Like, not even a zombie apocalypse. Because, like, every freaking video in the sidebar was, zombie apocalypse survival kits. And I'm like, yes, because apparently you're going to be in a zombie apocalypse. Because let's be honest, if a zombie apocalypse happens, 99% of us are probably gonna die rather quickly and become the undead. That's just fucking simple. Because to survive a zombie apocalypse, first of all, you'd have to be in like some sort of fucking safe room for the first like a week, at least, to avoid massive infection possibility. Probably another 2 weeks, just to be safe. Hell, fuck it, make it a whole month. Alright? Because let's be honest, zombie survival situation? No. You're not gonna be surviving long. Alright, everybody's got their different fucking plans. Personally, I'm gonna fucking sit there and fucking cry in my safe room for like a day or two, yeah? And then I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, stick a periscope out, and be like, hey, there's no fucking zombies, let's fucking check this shit out. But, moving aside from zombie survival situation, it's fucking like actual possibilities. Yeah, would you honestly survive as, like, in a situation where you had no electricity, no running water? Stuff like that. Missing essentials? Or what we think is essential to life. No. 99% of the people watching this video probably would not have those skills. That's a bold statement on my part. But, certain people out there like Nut and Fancy, honestly, he would survive in that. Because you know what? Got a law enforcement military background. He's proficient with firearms. I am too, not as good as him. But I've been shooting since I could walk. So I've got skill at shooting, but not even close to him. Nowhere near it. He's not like super duper good. He's not like a competition shooter, but you know what? Pretty accurate. He knows his guns. He knows how to fix them and stuff. So in the situation of guns, yeah, he's good. Situation of knives, yeah, he's good. Situation of backpacking, yeah, he's good. So one dude, like clear-cut example I could think of without making some stupid fucking Chuck Norris joke, Nut and Fancy. He would survive. Excuse me. That noise is fun to make. Just like, hey! Point made. Fun shit to do. Anyway, he would survive. Alright? Somebody like me? Fuck, my monitor went dark. There it is. Alright. Somebody like me or somebody like you, an average Joe. No. Probably not. Like, I'm decent with all my skills. I got good first aid, good rope tying skills, stuff like that. I'm pretty good with knife, and I can make tools out of just about anything. And I know this because I was farting around in the desert with my friends, and we were like, hey, we should make a random fucking shelter for fun, and we were like, hey, we need to dig into this side, and I was like, hey, I got you! And made a shovel out of the end of like a kite thing. I don't know, it was like a weird plastic string, like almost like the end of a seam on something. And a thumb from a palm tree and a stick. Tied it around, made a decent shovel. It's hilarious because one of the kids I was with, who's not really my friend, more of an acquaintance, he fucking pisses me off. He cut himself on the sharp end of the palm tree thingamajig. It wasn't like a full frond. It was like the thick part at the bottom with the little pokey stuff. Yeah, he wasn't being careful and he fucking cut himself, and I was just lolling. I was rolling on the floor laughing. I was ruffling. But I didn't sprout rings and like fly, so I'm not a rufflecopter yet. But yeah, think about that. Like, just sit there and fucking think on it. Would you survive? Yes or no? Me, probably fucking not. I'll admit that shit, but like, I'm probably not gonna fucking survive. On the off chance that I have, like, if I'm, like, in my neighborhood, yeah, I got that shit because I know my neighborhood pretty well. I know there's people I hate here, avoid them because they hate me too. Like, little shit like that. Yeah, I'd be good in that situation. And in the desert, yeah, because I've lived in the desert all my life, I can go, like, this is retarded, but one day, like 1 week rather, I was like, I'm gonna try and go as little water as possible. I went, like, 5 days with very minimal water, like, just a drink maybe every hour, alright? And granted, I wasn't doing, like, a whole lot, but an entire week with very little water, and I didn't, like, get super dehydrated. Yeah, I got somewhat dehydrated, but I was, like, survivable dehydrated. Alright, now out hiking, surviving and stuff, yeah, I need more water, but if I was in, like, an environment where it's more moist outside, I'd be pretty good. Surviving in a desert, pretty damn good. Alright. So, would you survive? I mean, I probably wouldn't. Like, being totally honest, I probably wouldn't. I don't know how to skin animals. I could shoot an animal. Could I skin it? Probably not. Not like I'm squeamish or something. I've just never done it. I know the theory behind it. I've read, like, how to fucking do it. I might have ADD. Or ADHD. Or hey squirrel. But yeah, would you survive it? I know I probably wouldn't. I maybe could if I had, like, a shitload of luck. But most people probably not. So, think on that. And if you are feeling froggy, whoever fucking watches this video, probably not very many people, leave in the comments, would you survive? Yes or no? You know, why or why not? I don't really have a sign off. I didn't even do a sign in, coming to think of it. So this is random vlogs, I almost said blog. Random vlogs of randomness. Signing off.